Being a mother of 2 boys, I've spent many hours waiting in the pediatrician's office for my boys' well check appointments. At every well check appointment, they give me a milestone questionnaire. I never thought it was very important, but now I realize it is. The reason behind the questionnaire is to screen for autism. Autism is a vast growing disorder and can be diagnosed and treated. What is autism? Autism is a disorder of neurodevelopment characterized by impaired social interaction and nonverbal and verbal communication, by restrictive and repetitive and stereotyped behavior. Autism is getting a lot closer to home. Every 20 minutes, a child is diagnosed with autism. 2 out of 5 of them will never speak. According to the Autism Speaks website, 1 in 110 children are affected by autism. Boys are more likely than girls. 1 in 54 boys are affected. How do you know? How do you know if you should be worried? Well, there's signs. If your child avoids eye contact at all costs, looks everywhere except at you when you're speaking, or they're preoccupied by an object, staring at it, and you can call their name, and you can sing and dance, and you can make silly faces, and all they care about is that toy in their own world. A lot of children with autism have aggression and tantrums. I'm not talking terrible 2s or 3-year-old tantrums. I'm talking aggression. They rock back and forth. They shake their hands. They get completely overstimulated. Autistic people can also have no response to hot or cold. A little 4-year-old boy could be playing outside in the snow in his underwear and have no recollection that it's freezing outside. As I found in the Journal of Pediatric Health, there are 2 tools that a pediatrician uses to determine if they should be diagnosed with autism or not. One is the Checklist for Autism in Toddlers, or CHAT. The other is Modified Checklist for Autism in Toddlers, or MCHAT. What do you do? What do you do if your sweet child has autism? You're stressed, you're confused, you're having a really hard time. That is what an autism intervention plan is for. Every child is different. Every child with autism is different also. Therefore, this plan brings together parents, the physician, the speech-language pathologist, and an occupational therapist, all together in your home to teach you and your child and all of your family how to live a normal life, a new kind of normal. Through the right treatment plan, a small percentage of autistic children can be completely declassified as autistic, and the other percent improve drastically. In an article, Understanding Autism, I read that the family therapists come in and they are well suited to help parents stay connected so they can create the new normal in the home. It is so important to not get the stress in between you and your spouse, and to work together to help your child and the other people in your home. If you have other children, they're affected also. I watched an incredible documentary on a girl named Carly. Carly was so severely autistic that she was declared mentally retarded. They tried everything. They tried it for 13 years. She didn't speak, she couldn't communicate, she threw tantrums, and she was very aggressive. Until one day the therapist gave her a computer and told her to type. She sat down and she typed 2 words and then struggled to write any more. They were persistent. They told her, this is your way to communicate, and spent hours with her, teaching her how to type the words that she was trying to say. Within 2 months, a girl that they thought was completely mentally retarded was found to be highly intelligent. She's now writing a novel on being autistic. Like Carly has said, do not assume autistic people are stupid. Just because their bodies do not agree with their mind. Try to put yourself in their shoes. Think about how awful it would be to have no way to tell people what their mind is thinking, for their body to flail and shake and rock, and that's not what they're trying to do. If you sit for a moment in their shoes, it will make you very grateful for the abilities you have to communicate. Thank you.